Worldwide movement, peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right, man. Another beautiful day, truly. Take a look indeed at the sun just blazing, right? Man, I love it. I love it. All right. Man, I love you all as well. Thank you so much for continuing to check me out, continuing to spread the worldwide movement, peace, love, respect, right? Man, continuing to build this beautiful movement, spread this beautiful message of peace, love, respect. And we're doing that with energy. Man, it's beautiful, and it's a beautiful time right now on the planet. Folks, I want to talk about something really important. And it's a good thing. It's profound, right? We're going to call this video 1221 is harvest time. 1221 is harvest time. All right. So, last year, right, in 2020, we saw an event where it is estimated that millions of folks worldwide took part in a meditation event, right? Signifying or expressing forth, sending out into the quantum field their energetic intent, right? Of what they wanted to see the world look like. Now, folks, I told you that we're all manifesting all the time, right? Whether we're doing so consciously or subconsciously, we are very powerful beings indeed, right? As much as we don't think so. And I must tell you, when you have even just two people focusing with great intent and energy on the same thing, there's great power there, right? There is great power there. But when you get a lot of folks, when you get a massive amount of folks, when you get millions of people focusing their energetic intent and sending that out into the quantum field, that is a massive electromagnetic wave that will come back, right? It will come back. Another way that you can look at it is that each of these individuals, in their own way, with their own individual meditation, their own individual expression of intent, each individual that took part was a seed sower, right? And there were many, many beautiful seeds sown that day with that event. Now it is time to harvest all that beauty in the form, in the profound form of our new high vibrational frequency paradigm, right? And you know I'm gonna call that a paradigm of peace, love, respect. All right. Folks, I want you to know there's even a term for it, right? It's synergy. When you have two energies combined to form an even greater energy, right? That is actually greater than just the sum of the two energies, right? There is an exponential growth that takes place, right? There is a synergetic expression. And that's what is happening, right? We are going to see, we're already seeing it, right? In the beauty of this day. There's even, you know, other small indications that you'll find throughout the day in the behavior of those who may find themselves having a difficult time getting out of lower vibrational frequency states, right? But you will feel, indeed, if you allow yourself to be sensitive enough to it and focus inward, right, on your ability to sense, your ability to feel. Focus on your own electromagnetic field. Have you ever taken time and just meditated on what your biosphere feels like? Huh? Yeah, man. This is a beautiful time, folks, and the profundity of which I cannot overestimate. We are literally living in the time that was foretold by the indigenous and by the ancients, right? Where humanity has a profound opportunity to take what can be termed as an evolutionary leap, but what is certainly a profound exponential step forward in consciousness and a higher vibrational frequency resonance for the planet, especially for the people on it. For indeed, our magnetic resonance affects the planet and all the other inhabitants upon it, right? Folks, it's time for human beings to fit harmoniously within the ecosystem. It's time for us to fit back into the framework of this divine system, this beautiful system on this planet, where things are cyclical and we honor and respect the systems, right? And all the processes that come with it. And with our enlightenment, right, we can retake or ascend to our best selves and indeed our best positions as stewards of this beautiful planet that we have been gifted, right? And truly we must not and must never again take our beautiful planet for granted, but always truly be grateful for and appreciate what we have, because what we have is beautiful, right? The same way we should all, and I want you all please to take a moment and look in the mirror today and congratulate yourselves, right? It's time to celebrate, baby. We done did it, man. I'm telling you that enough people, and I talked about that prior to this. If you look back at some of my videos, I can't tell you which one specifically off the top of my head, but in some of my videos prior to this, I talked about the fact that we just needed a high enough percentage. It was just, it's actually a small percentage, literally like 0.5% of our population to get in line with one notion, one feeling at least. We don't all have to necessarily say, oh, we should do this and come to agreement on one idea of the next step, right? What we need to do is feel with intent what we want the planet to look like, right? And that sends a very harmonious, energetic message into the quantum field. I told you a very powerful wave was sent out then, and it's coming back. A year later, it's coming back. Folks, we often, you know, and I've talked about this in many a video, where we as people are impatient right? Especially when we start to come into spiritual awareness and feel like, okay, I'm manifesting. I want to manifest this right now, you know. And patience is hard for us to come by. But we have continued to press forward, right? Much has continued to come to light. People have expressed their desire and their intent to see a better world. We're seeing the young folks stand up more and more with their desire and intent for a better world, right? And like I said, anyone who takes notice, you can see it clearly in the change, just even in the conversations that are held on a daily basis in everyday life, right? With folks from every walk of life, truly. So this is a beautiful time. Let's not take how profound this is lightly. Celebrate, and tonight let's meditate on just the feeling of the fact that we made it this far for a large body. Forget the numbers for a minute. Just the fact for a large body of human beings on this planet to have collectively expressed their intent for peace, love, respect on this planet, or at least for a higher vibrational frequency existence on this planet. Just that had happened, right, is beautiful in itself. So let's focus on the feeling of the fruition of that. What does that look like to you, and what does it feel like, right? Let's meditate in that feeling tonight, and let's hold that as we reap, right? As we harvest those beautiful seeds that were sown a year ago. All right. 12/21 is almost here, folks. I'm getting excited. I'm starting to feel, and folks from Pittsburgh know what I'm talking about. When you're young, it's the Kennywood picnic. It's the night before. I'm feeling excited. I better get my fit right and get ready. Hey, I'm just having a good time, folks. We should do that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful that we have done this, you know, for ourselves. I think for a long time on this planet, we got enamored with the idea of someone saving us, and always sort of put our hope there. And we should be proud, right, that we took it upon ourselves to express our intent. What do we want our world to look like? Not sit back and accept the dystopian world that these socio-economic elites had forecasted for us, right? But for us to say, no, wait a minute. We want to see this and express that intent collectively. That's powerful. That's powerful, folks. That's powerful. And it's profound. So let's not take it lightly. Let's meditate on that feeling of what we created, right? Man, and let's share that tonight. All right. It's beautiful. You earned it. You earned it. All right. Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq. I'm out.